Welcome to episode 11 of the Igloo. I'm Nick and I'm fixing my mic. How's everyone doing today? This is episode 11. I am playing Fortnite while talking about stuff today. Yeah, I got some topics I wrote down for this week, and it's gonna be any other episode of the Igloo. Today is the 11th. I say the 11th, I'm fucking stupid, that's the month. It's 11, November 9th. Fucking brain is stupid. Yeah, and we're just recording this week. It's been a pretty big week. I didn't actually write this one down, so I'm gonna start off with this because I was trying to think of topics before this episode started, and I was really struggling. I don't know why, especially because yesterday in particular was a really fucking wild week. It's been a wild week. I'll be real with you for my own personal stuff and just gaming and movies, all kinds of shit. But yeah, I guess the first topic I want to start off with is GTA 6 is real, which yes, we knew about. The guy leaked it a year ago, but it's real as in it's going to come out, probably fairly soon. I can say it with a straight face. Saying that Rockstar tweeted out yesterday, basically a tweet being like, in December, we're getting a trailer. First of all, wild. I've waited literally 10 years for that shit. I actually don't know. I don't even know how old I was back then. I can't even think about how old I was. I know I was on the Xbox 360, though. That tells you how long it was. I had to convince my parents to let me get GTA. Back in the day when we actually had to convince your parents to get shit. I know, well, now I'm a grown man, so I don't have to ask them to play a game. I'm old enough to play in a game, I feel like. But yeah, back in the day, you had to do that shit. When I was a youngling. Now I'm a grown man. I know fun and good and such. I guess whatever. I don't know. But it's real. That's kind of where all the news starts and ends. It kind of just starts there, as in yes, it's coming out next year, or it's getting a trailer or whatever. Next month, followed by, I would assume that it's coming out next year. If it doesn't come out next year, I can imagine it comes out the following year, at least. I shouldn't keep saying that, because I'm going to give off the opinion that someone's going to hear this, and they're not going to get this far or skip around, and they're going to be like, oh shit, GTA 6? It's real? And I'm just going to be like, yes, but also no, and they're going to skip that part. So no, I don't know when it's coming out. I'm assuming it will come out next year. And if it does come out next year, it's going to be the end of the year. And, games don't even come out when they get announced anymore, so you probably shouldn't even assume it's coming out next year. If I'm being completely honest with you, a reasonable thing to think would probably be, I don't know, if not next year, the following year, because there will at least be one delay. Games don't come out finished anymore. Remember that. There's usually at least one delay, followed by an apology. We get our apology letter before the game, when the game comes out. Which I don't know if that will happen. This is Rockstar. They usually drop bangers. I don't really care for Red Dead 2, but Red Dead 2 is a beautiful game. And definitely a finished game. I would say that much. I would definitely say that it is very much a finished game with very good stuff. That is a rare... Rockstar is a company you can rely on. They're kind of like CD Projekt Red before, Cyberpunk. Which Cyberpunk is a good game now, but it took them, 2-3 years to make it good? Yeah, I think 2 or 3 years. I would have to check that. Also huge, we got a skin. It's really cool. Oh, someone was here. Interesting. Also, let me lower the music in this game. It's so loud. You guys can't hear it, because I purposely just, turned that shit off, because I don't think you guys should have to hear it. I don't... That's not how I want the Igloo to be. I don't want the music and shit in the Igloo. I want it to just be the conversation followed by, this in the background. But, not the focus, if you will. Oh, what? Where? Oh, there. I see. I'm gonna die here. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, well. Either way. First game. Challenge complete. Yeah, but GTA 1 off the GTA topic, that's nuts. I can't wait for GTA Online. At least to me, more importantly, I can't wait for the story, because I love story mode games. and GTA has a really good story. So I think you can imagine how excited I am for a really good story game to come out. Saying that GTA writes some like they have had great stories. Like Rockstar has really good story games, like beyond GTA. Like Red Dead, I don't really like, but I acknowledge it has a good story. I just personally don't care for it, but I acknowledge it's really good. I will never say it's bad. It's just not for me. But yeah. I guess next topic. Next topic is the strike is over. The like actor strike. Writer's strike ended not too long ago, but now the actor strike is done, which is pretty cool. I don't know what other strikes are left. To my knowledge, I think that was the last one. If are animators on strike? I don't actually know if the animation people are on strike. That's something I don't know. I would have to look into that. I don't actually know if animators are on strike. Also, I love this pistol. I miss this pistol so much. It was so cool and awesome. Hmm. Really cool pistol. I was a big fan of it. It's pretty cool. But what else was there? There was some other show to talk about, or more involving it, I should say, because there is more. Uh oh yeah. So this leads into my next thing, but I'll finish that off. That means basically everything's coming back. I guess some flip note ideas I have of shit that is back now that the writer's strike is over is Deadpool 3 has begun production again, which is huge because I love Deadpool. I've been excited for that. Um what else has there been? Oh, I know the One Piece live action's back. That's the only one that really comes to mind because big One Piece fan here. Um yeah, they confirmed the live action Avatar show is officially coming out February 22nd. So I believe that means they're continuing and they're gonna finish it. That or it's basically already done. They had to like sit on it because of the strike. Because I don't believe you're allowed to release stuff during the strike. I think. The hell was that? Um, yeah, but the strike that it's basically over now to my knowledge. I don't believe there's any more strikes. Maybe there's more. I mean, acting and um consumable content strikes, not like world strikes. I know there's like shit going on right now with like Palestine and the war and everything currently going on and shit. So yeah, I know there's more shit going on in the world. I'm not blind. I'm talking about in consumer products. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Because honestly, I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. But and I don't want to be disrespectful if I put it the wrong way. So this is the way I'm putting it. Hopefully, it's appropriate. Yeah, but outside of that, is there anything else that was confirmed that could be coming out? I don't believe anything else besides that. Um, the next thing I want to talk about in particular is its own topic because Deadpool. That's our next topic is Deadpool 3 is now going to continue, which I'm so happy about. I love Deadpool. Really happy, especially if we're going to get Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine again. We love Hugh Jackman, we love Wolverine. Um Ryan Reynolds, all great. No issues there. So, this is honestly just a win all around for us. For like especially like Deadpool fans in particular. Um we win. It's finally back, and it's gonna like probably be really good. Saying that, I believe Ryan Reynolds is still in charge of it, even though it's technically a Disney movie now because they bought Fox. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. I believe they're still in charge of it. That's cool. I like that. Um, I gotta shut my game audio. I still can't hear shit. But yeah, really excited, very happy, and I'm happy people are getting what they deserve too. Like, actors are actually getting paid properly now, I assume. I don't know all the details. Maybe they're still getting fucked over in like the long run, but at least for the most part, to my knowledge, we're doing better. So, yippee. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? Okay, cool. I don't understand what happened with that fight there, but I won. So I don't care. Also, I need the SMG for a challenge, so I'm taking that. Oh yeah, but shit has been cool. Shit has been cool, man. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. I had a pretty good week for all my classes because obviously college student, all that shit. Um it's been a fairly good week. I think all my classes went reasonably well. Um I still don't like my art class because I think I have a pretty shit teacher, if I'm being honest with you. Um but outside of that, I think the week's been very good. I think the week's been very good. I actually just finished my last class a couple hours ago, and I finished all my homework for the week, except for some mythology stuff and some art stuff. But mythology, I could like sink 1 hour and finish that, and art will take a couple hours, but it also isn't available yet, so I can't even do it, even though it's due on Saturday. It's right now. It is Thursday, 7:43. So yeah. I would like to do my homework, but my teacher is not good at her job. And I am okay with saying that on here because it is the truth. I'm not a pussy. I will I will tell you flat out if someone's shitty at what they do. Especially if they don't make an attempt to be better at what they do after being like told multiple times. Either way though. Next topic, what did I write down here? Ooh, rockets. Next topic is Invincible and Loki. I wrote down. I wrote them both as a double whammy, even though I could have made them one thing. I realistically made them one thing due to the fact that they're just both really good. Loki's season 2 has been amazing. I've been really enjoying it. Invincible season 2 has been really good. I'm enjoying it. I just realized they're both season 2s. There was a solid second there. I thought one was on their third season, but no, this is both season 2s, so both are having a great season 2 so far. I've been really enjoying it. Great all around. It's been really fun. I won't go into any spoilers. There's no spoilers for this. I just think that I want to go on some like cliff notes I got on top of my head for it. Wow. The Invincible season 1 or season 2 beginning is really good. If anything, just as good as the first seasons. If anything, a little bit better. I think the first episode's honestly a little better than the first episode of the first season. If you can't even believe that, based off you've seen the first season. And for Loki season 2, I think that the whole show has overall been better. I believe we're actually on the last episode of this season today. I haven't seen it yet, because I've just been a little lazy. But, I've heard it's really good. Or I say I heard it's really good. I've been watching. It is good. I can tell you that with a straight face. This is not like the utter Marvel bullshit that's been coming out that's been like horseshit. This shit has been good. There's one kill. Huge. It has just been, honestly, just really good. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. I don't even know how to put it, honestly. I've just been having a good time watching both these shows. These shows have been great. You don't get good shows like this anymore, like this consistent. Especially with Disney. There's been stuff in the show, too. Like, for a particular, Loki, that really drew me off guard. That I was like, wow, they actually put that in Loki, a Disney show? Because it was kind of just out of the ordinary for them. Like, I'm surprised for the fact that they, willingly did that, right? Without there being a, honestly, like, there was no warning or nothing. It caught me off guard, because I thought they would do that Disney shit. Kind of like how, if you ever seen it was one of the seasons of the Owl House, I believe. Was it Owl House? No, Amphibia. They put a warning. This episode is meant for a older audience for some parts of it. Blah, blah, blah. All that bullshit. And that caught me off guard back in the day, because I was like, oh, really? They're doing something like that? This show didn't even do that. They just said, hey, this scene is kind of nuts for Disney. We're not going to warn you. And I am fine with that. I ain't a pussy. I encourage that. I like when shows do shit that's like, wow, you've subverted my expectations. That's a good thing. I don't need a warning to be like, oh boy, the thing that normally isn't okay is gonna happen. Let me get underneath my pillows and everything before this happens. I'll build a pillow fort to defend me. I ain't a pussy. When you do cool shit like that, particularly in Amphibia, I will kind of spoil. I'll try not to spoil it too much, because I do like Amphibia. I recommend watching it if you haven't seen it. There is a character that dies. That's my thing. I won't say who it is or whatever happens. And I won't even allude towards what goes on with that. But yeah, said character dies, and they actually show it. They don't show it in the shadows. They don't, cover it up and make it look goofy. They just show you a character flat out dying, and it's like, wow, this is like a I don't like the idea of a children's show. I hate when people say children's show, saying that they have darker parts and actual plot. I think when you get a plot in a show, you kind of lose the right to say, like, oh, this is a children's show, because that's not the point. The point is, I have never seen that before. Um, the point of it is not that. It's really that simple. It's just, that's not the point of the show. The point of the show is the plot plus the adventures you go on with the characters. It shouldn't just be labeled a kid show because they have like a kiddier atmosphere, I guess, and like no, not as many dark tones as like something like The Boys. Which also I should mention earlier. I didn't mention that earlier for the other topic. Has gotten its guaranteed next season, and it comes out next year. So Nick is happy because Nick likes The Boys. It's a good show. I'm a fan of The Boys. I think it's a good show. Um, Now, that's kind of all I have to say about that, though. I like The Boys. Boys is a good show. Actually, I could talk about this a little bit too. We're just getting distracted today. I'm probably gonna label this episode the most distracted episode because I just keep getting distracted by other cool shit I'm doing. Like in particular, oh, that guy's just working out. Cool. Um, yeah, but the other cool thing I got into is Gen V, and holy moly, I can't even talk about what happened. I didn't finish the first episode because I got tired and went to bed because it was really late for me. But wow, Gen V has a crazier start than The Boys does. Way crazier start. They didn't do the warm you up to the wild stuff. They basically just said, "Hey, you're 3 minutes in. Okay, cue the normal boy shit." No hesitation. They went crazy right off the bat. It was wild. And I encourage it. I like that. I like when you use your best elements right off the bat and, like, carry that throughout the whole episode. Because I'm like, I would say about halfway through that episode. And, yeah. They definitely keep that energy throughout the whole episode. Shit is wild. They don't give a fuck. They just did shit. I don't want to spoil it either, because this show's fairly new to my knowledge. I don't know when Gen V came out, but I'm new to it. I haven't watched it until, literally yesterday for me. So, good show. Good show. I have been enjoying it quite a lot for like what I've watched. And it's only the first episode. I believe there's only 10 of them. Yeah, 10 episodes, something like that. I was talking with a gamer, I'm sorry, John, if you've heard of him, you should watch him. He's making a FNAF movie review about everything he didn't like about it, because he is not a fan of it. I do not agree with him. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but obviously it's his world, and it's his video, so give him a chance to give his opinion and see what you think about it. But yeah, good show. Very happy he recommended it to me, because I am enjoying it. Like, holy moly, I am enjoying it. It has been very good. I honestly don't even know how to explain it. It's just been good. There's no other words. There's nothing else to say. Just watch it. It's been like all three of the shows we've been talking about. The Boys, Invincible, fucking Gen V, watch it. Loki. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Loki, watch it. All just good. This is all good all around. We love to see good shows, especially like during the strike. Or, the strike's over now, but, at least for the most part, to my knowledge. I don't actually know all the details, but, show's over. Or not show's over. Strike's over for the actor strike. Writer's strike, I believe, has been over for a little bit now, so that's done. Either way, good shows are out. We don't know how the strike's going to affect us. We don't know if we're about to enter mid-territory again. Kind of like when, remember when the original strike happened back in the day? And, during that strike, we got Teen Titans Go and a bunch of other garbage TV shows. Let's be happy with what we have right now, especially because it's pretty good. We're in a pretty good, TV show era, I would say, that we should probably take it and be happy with it, because fuck, who knows when we're gonna get the next good thing. Look at all these good shows that have been canceled, such as Infinity Train. I love Infinity Train. I miss it so much. One of my favorite TV shows of all time, and it got canceled. And then the final season felt really rushed and made me sad because I really didn't enjoy it. I like that one song in it. It's like Trains to Nowhere. That's a good show, or a good song and a good show. So yeah, very much love Infinity Train. That's another show I recommend, honestly. Watch it. It's really good. I highly, highly recommend that one in particular, because that one made me sad that it got canceled. Especially because the they had a lot of plans to continue. So it made me very sad to see that they didn't continue due to the studio. You know the excuse we got for Infinity Train being canceled too? It's really dumb. The excuse we got was it doesn't fit what we're trying to do. So like HBO basically said, hey, we're kind of like not about this right now. We don't want to do stuff like this. This show's breaking records and like, exceeding everything we currently have on our channel. But it's not what we want, you know? We don't give a fuck about the fans. It's not what we want. We need what we want, you know? HBO, we're what's important, not the consumers who pay for it and watch it. It's not like, when they canceled Infinity Train, I fully dropped everything on there because, there was nothing else on HBO except for Velma. So fuck that shit. I'm now watching Velma. That shit is garbage. Garbage. Shit is a shitty ass fucking show. I feel bad for anyone that actually likes that show. They probably got problems. That show is bad. Not only is that show bad, but that show is actively going after like groups of people. Like in particular, I'm not gonna go too much into this shit, but they went after white people in particular, and like kept making that a running joke throughout the show that they hate white people. So that's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. Honestly, it doesn't hurt. As a white guy, I personally did not give a shit. Shit was a garbage show that did horribly, so, I win there. Because, shitty show got made fun of for being shitty show. So I don't really lose, honestly. But, oh, that guy's the Carnage skin. That's sick. Also, I tried doing damage here, see if it would count towards challenge. It does not. Yeah, let's go to the next topic. I got very much distracted talking about other stuff. Let's see. Next topic is Fortnite has been fun. We're on the Fortnite topic. I probably should have done one a lot earlier, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Fortnite has been fun. I've been enjoying this shit. New season's great. I'm playing it right now. You can see all the new shit going on. What a great season. I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking the skins. Liking all the world updates, because they're actually world updates for the first time in years. They're actually, like, changing shit. It's really nice. I like the weapon pool. Shields have been a bit of a struggle, but I kind of like that shields are a struggle. That's just me, though. I like things being harder to do than easier, so I actually encourage it. Our boy Kevin's back. He's over there. We love Kevin. We love you, Kevin. Kevin, please. SpongeBob. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. I don't really have much to say about it, honestly. It's just been good. It's kind of like the TV shows. It's kind of more just a thing that I've been enjoying myself. I guess I could say I recommend it to people. It's Fortnite, so I kind of feel like everyone who kind of already plays it, like everyone that may be interested kind of already plays it. It's Fortnite. This is the biggest game in the world, probably to this day. There's never been a game like Fortnite before. So, take it the way you will, I guess, and enjoy it. Have fun. That's probably all I can say, honestly. It's Fortnite. You're gonna have fun. It's laid back. It's not competitive. It's just goofy. Especially if you play no build, like I do. I don't play build, because that's stupid. Build mode is filled with sweats, and I don't enjoy it. That's where the sweats are. They've been categorized into their own thing, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. But, yeah, it's been fun. I like the Battle Pass, too, especially because this one's only a month long. That's another thing. If you are interested, especially if you like the skins if you saw the Battle Pass I pulled up earlier, that's, only gonna last 1 month. This shit will end December something. I forget exactly when in December, but, it is December that it will be ending. So that's very interesting. Shortest season they've ever done, to my knowledge. Usually seasons last 2 to 3 months, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, I guess, this one's very much shorter. But I'm kind of cool with it. I actually like it. It's, a lot more care has been put into this, and there's actually shit going on. Instead of, 3 months of nothing. Except for, the beginning, and maybe, something small at the end. It's like a Destiny season. But no, there's actually been shit going on, which is really nice. I've been happy with it. Enjoying my time. I really do like how shit's actually updating again. There's stuff going on. It's so nice. It's really nice to see, the world evolving, like how Fortnite used to. Kind of you see the loading screens here and shit. I kind of hope they continue doing that when the next season comes out, because, yeah, we could use more. We could really use more. that the stuff they're doing right now is really nice, and I very much encourage them doing more. Um, I like having, you know, we used to get live events all the time. Live events used to be a thing we used to get every single season. At least I think it was every season. Maybe I'm like confused and I don't remember correctly. But I remember very well we used to actually get a live event at least once a season, if not twice sometimes, because we got like there were no, it was twice sometimes back in the day. Now we get a season like at the beginning of a fucking chapter, in the end of a chapter. Sometimes we don't even get one. It feels like, um, yeah, we used to get like we got like the rocket event, and then there was marshmallow, and it's like holy shit, there's so much going on in this world. And then there's now where it's like, hey, we got that one event that was like in a dimension, and it made that shitty island that we were just on, but now it's not a thing anymore. So it's like, yay. You know, we didn't even get like a fucking cutscene or anything. We were just back on the Chapter 1 island. We know it was because of a portal, but there was no cinematic, there was nothing. It literally was just, hooray, it is the new season. And it's back during the past. And it's moving really fast forward. Like, we're skipping from season to season from back in the day. And it's like, wow! Can we see that? Like, I like the POIs updating, but could we get what we used to get? Like, you know, like the fucking cutscenes, anything. Even a trailer on YouTube would be nice. We don't even get that anymore. It's just, hey, we're back at season 1. Hey, guys, are you guys happy now? We made you guys happy. We forgot how to make our game evolving and cool, so we're just gonna, like, you know, do the shit that you guys like. Like, we're gonna pander to nostalgia like Disney does, or Call of Duty Zombies, because they have no good ideas anymore. But it's fine, it's whatever. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Are you mad? Because I'm not mad. I'm happy. I'm a happy goober. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. No, you're the one who's mad. You're not. You're the one who's mad. You're the one who's like, oh yeah. You're the one who's like looking forward to like new stuff and then never getting it. It's you. That's you. That's not me. It's you. This is a bit I do. Like, I do this in Sea of Thieves and a bunch of other games. I just like pretend to be pissed off, and like, you know, just keep pointing the blame at other people, even though the other person clearly isn't mad. It's a really good bit. Um. Oh, I get. This is like a mini thing. This is a mini topic for this episode. So I was playing this game that you guys are gonna hate me for, but I was playing Valorant. I know. You guys can hate me. I played it. I hated it too. If it makes up for me playing it, I hated it too. It was not fun. God, it was not fun. I thought I would enjoy it. I really thought I would enjoy it, because I've like been craving something like an Overwatch, like with heroes and shit. No, I was wrong. I was so wrong. It was just not fun. It was just not fun. I'll be completely honest with you. I did not enjoy that shit. I had fun with the gamers I was playing with. I'll say that right now. The gamers I was playing with, I don't like saying their names because I don't want to like say people's names on here if they don't want to be talked about, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I had fun with the gamers I was playing with. We had an enjoyable time, at least in my eyes. I enjoyed it there, but I don't like how Valorant is a game that you just die so quickly in, and like you're encouraged to like hide and shit. Which, yeah, there's abilities and shit too, which makes it fun. That's the part I like. But for the most part, I just wasn't having fun, like at all. And I wish I was, because it's cool and I like heroes and shit like that. I like hero game modes. That part's fun. I like that part. But yeah, I don't know. I just want I just wanted to play a hero game like that, but there's nothing like that out right now, so the only option I had was that, because I'm not playing Overwatch, because Overwatch sucks. And, yeah. I guess I can talk about that too. Another mini topic, if you will. We're going to... I've got hundreds today. Today's the mini topic episode. Fuck, I thought it was going to be like the TV show episode. Fuck that. No, we're in... This week is mini topics, and only mini topics. But I got sucked. That was definitely a bot. Yeah, I've been... What was I saying? I got distracted. God damn, I got distracted. It was Valorant. I've been trying to play games. I like hero games. I like PvE games. I really do like PvE games. And, like, you know, a lot of the PvE games I've been playing don't have much to do. Like, Ark Survival Ascended came out. I love it. It's only on the island. So when I beat the boss, there's nothing else to do. It doesn't have that big of an enjoyable world like, I don't know, Aberration has, Ragnarok has, any other map that came out after the island. The island has the bosses, which are cool. Every map has that. And, it's one unique boss, the weird robot thing that's made of element. That's cool. That is only one thing, though. And it's like, fuck, if I do that, it will all be over. Also, I'm taking damage on purpose so I can heal, because I have a challenge. But, like, fuck, man, I wanna play it. I'm enjoying it. I got a friend who literally paid for a server just so we could enjoy it. And I appreciate that shit. This guy's cool. Cool guy. Um, I'm gonna have a great time on it when we do play it. But we haven't been playing it because we kind of did almost everything already. And I'm getting to that point now where I'm like, fuck, I don't want to play it anymore because I'm just going to get bored of it. And I'm getting bored of it. So I'm taking my break. Yeah, I'm basically taking a break. Because I know if I keep playing it, I'm going to run out of shit to do. And then when I run out of shit to do, I'm going to get annoyed. And I'll be sad. And I don't want to run out of shit to do. I want to enjoy it. Because, I love Ark. Ark's a really good game that I've been playing for years. This is another game I've played for years at this point. So, yeah. I don't know what just happened there. I did equally shitty as the bot, but it was also a bot, which makes me sad. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how to put it, man. I want to enjoy it. But if I keep playing it, I'm not going to. And that's sad. Because I'm gonna run out of shit to do. There's a lot of new stuff, too. I will say, if this is my mini Ark review real quick. Ark Ascendant, 100% buying. If you're a new player to the game, you will enjoy this shit so much. It's so much cleaner. It's so much more beautiful. Fuck, it is a beautiful game. It is 100% worth buying if you're a new player. If you're an old returning player, please don't buy it yet. Wait until the DLC comes out. Because you will get bored like I am. Unless you didn't play the island too much, but I've played the island for so many hours at this point that I'm just like, yeah. If I buy this, or if you buy this, you will get bored like me. You will, and that's sad, because, I want people to enjoy the game that I enjoy. But I'm going to give you an honest review and tell you flat out that you will get bored. Because, we've done it all before. And if anything, even if you didn't play the island too much and you think that you could enjoy it, you might still get bored purely for the fact that the island doesn't have much going for it. If you played like Ragnarok, you're going to miss Ragnarok. Let it be your favorite map, let it be just a map that you played once before. Also, I wasn't going to heal because I wanted to, this is definitely a bot. That or some guy who's AFK walking, but either way, I want to use the things to heal so I can get the challenge done. So that's why I'm not healing. I'm looking for stuff to heal with. Like foods, because that's why I need to literally find food. Excuse me, voice crack. Going to puberty again. But yeah, even you might not enjoy it as a player who never really played the island too much, or, I don't know. Even new players, maybe. It's that bad that I really don't feel fully confident recommending this game to somebody. New, old, or even just, like, anything. Anything in that category, because, like, I'd be lying to you, honestly. I'd be lying to you. And I don't want to lie. I'm an honest individual. If anything, here's my final take on this before we go to the next topic that I wrote down. Buy it if you want, but at your own risk. It is a finished game with stuff to do, but be aware that if there was stuff in the past you were interested in that, came out later, be aware that they have advertised it as not fully out yet. Not that we're in early access, but they're going to release those slowly because drip feed. It is a finished game, just not finished for someone like me. That is honestly the best way to put it. Because especially too, because I would be lying to you, and I don't think that's fair to say it's not a finished game, because it is. Technically, it is a finished game. Everything they advertised is there, and they even did a little bit more than that, which was very nice. But, wow, this got deagled. Holy moly, that shit was wild. I also just cannot find shit to heal with, unfortunately. Which sucks. But yeah, let's go to the next topic. Let's keep going. Um, words. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, let's go to the next topic. That's I literally just said it, bro. Got distracted. Okay, Elden Ring. I've been playing Elden Ring a lot again. I took a break. I take my breaks from Elden Ring because I get pissed off at that game. And, reasonably, it's a very angering game. It's really difficult but fun. Um, yeah, I've been playing it, and it is, very fun. Pisses me off. I have a gamer, same guy who made the Ark server I've been hanging out with. He's been showing me some shit about the game that I should know to get better at it. And not even to get better at it. I have a build. I was actually gonna play this on stream. I was saying on stream, but I guess I could have done it on stream too. But I was going to play this for the Igloo today, but I decided not to because I would have to be way too focused, and I would get constantly pissed off, and I didn't want to do that for the Igloo. So I decided not to. I said fuck it, let's just play some Fortnite and have some fun. Even if I don't win, I'm getting challenges done, so it's whatever. Um, yeah, but what was it that I was gonna say about it? I've been enjoying it because he helped me with a build. This guy has so many accounts on this game. I say accounts, but like this, so many different like characters. He's made like 100 different characters. This guy constantly deleting, making them just for fun, different builds. I watched him make 2 builds in one day just to have fun on 2 different characters. Guy is great at Elden Ring. Enjoys it so much. And he's been making me enjoy it because I really don't know much about Souls games. I'm fairly new to Soul games. I have only technically played a little bit of Dark Souls 3 at a friend's house. And outside of that, I played a little bit of Bloodborne, but Bloodborne was more. I played more Bloodborne, because it was free one time. Also, I wish I had a gun that had range or multiple shots, something like that. Yeah, but I really haven't played many Souls-like games, so I'm still fairly new to the whole idea of them, and I'm really not good at them, and I didn't really know what to do. If I'm being honest with you, I'm still learning, and I didn't really know how bad my build was until like I learned about a bunch of other stuff. And I say my build is good because my build, quite frankly, is a heavy build. I have the Guts sword. If you ever seen like the Guts manga / anime, Berserker in particular, it is. I have that big ass sword. It's the Great Sword from Elden Ring. It's a specific one, but a cool one, and it's cool. I've been very much enjoying it. My build, I like my build. I've been using the same weapon since I started. After I beat, I think it was Morgott. The Morgott? I don't remember his name. He's like one of the first bosses. The guy with the stick who throws knives and like a hammer at you and shit. He's that guy. I beat him and then immediately went for that sword because I looked up where to get it, and then that's where my looking up ended. Because I didn't want to look up anything. I wanted to play the game without looking up anything at all. And yeah, I've been purely blind up until I started talking with this friend of mine, purely for the fact that he noticed how bad I was struggling at certain bosses, and I was very much struggling. And I asked for some help, saying that I wasn't just struggling because, like, skill issue. I was struggling because I was underleveled. My build needed some stuff to continue, such as I used that one thing. It's like a focus ability that if I do it, if I hit an enemy within 10 seconds, I do double damage, which is huge. And there's a bunch of other little stuff too, such as when I knock an enemy down, they get stunned, and I can get that critical hit in, like the free hit. There's a thing that also makes it stronger, because that's a big thing about my build, because I do a lot of heavy attacks. It was needed for that build to actually work. So that has been very helpful. There has been a lot of helpful stuff. There's tips and shit that I've needed to do this build, and since I've done it, I've actually been having a lot more fun. I was normally just pissed and not really enjoying my adventure in the game, but now I'm enjoying it and probably doing better than I ever did in this game before. I'm having a great experience now, and I'm actually at the final boss. I took a break last night from it because I was honestly just struggling against it. I don't really care for the final boss, I'll be honest with you. It's just the Elden Beast, and yeah, it's just the Elden Beast and this like one guy. He's like the current Elden Lord or something like that. I don't know all the details, honestly, but he's cool. I like him, but I don't really like him compared to the boss prior to him. I think the boss prior was way cooler. He had a stand on his back, the lion stand If you ever seen Elden Ring's boss, you'll get what I mean. That shit was cool. I really liked that boss, and I thought honestly it was gonna be the final boss. And then I saw what the final boss was, and I'm like, holy shit, this shit is insane. Honestly, like, really cool. It is a cool ass fucking boss. Like the lion guy. I enjoyed him. Also that challenge is done, so huge. And I killed that guy too. Huge. Wait, I could do more of that challenge because he gave me corn. No, I didn't get to eat the corn. Curses. I could have did that challenge. Why? Yeah. Words. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, yeah, about Elden Ring. Yeah, I was talking about Elden Ring. It's cool. It's been very fun. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. I think it's very gamer. Yeah, let's get into my last topic though for the Igloo for today. Last topic is Mario RPG games are cool. Um, what that basically means is, I want to rant about the Mario RPG games again. Specifically, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, because that's my favorite RPG game for Mario ever. I love that one. Dream Team's really good. I like Dream Team, even though people don't really like Dream Team, even though I think it's fine. I think it's a good game. I actually have the 3DS for that game, for Year Luigi. That game's good. And I kind of want to do like a little tier list, I guess you can, like for this topic, while also talking about them. So, in particular, I'm going to start off with my favorite one. My favorite RPG for the Mario and Luigi series is Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story. It's easily the best one. I love how you can play as Mario, Luigi, and Bowser. And they integrated him so well that he feels really fun to play. Like if you were like playing the prior games, but like it basically feels like you're playing him like if he was there the entire time. And he's fun. He's not overpowered. He's balanced. You get good boss fights that aren't just like pushovers, I guess. It is very fun, and I've been enjoying it. I really don't know what else to say about that game besides like the plot is really good too. I love Fawful. If you know Fawful, he's really cool. Love Fawful. Mimbus, he's like the pig guy. He's cool. I enjoy his boss fights and everything. Scratching my face there. Fuck, an itch on my face. Who else is there? There is also fuck. Who else is in that game? The Dark Star is really cool, but I think that game when you fight against the Dark Star, that game's great. Also, I'm not saying spoilers because the fact that this is like a fucking I don't know 20-plus-year-old game at this point. I think this shit was on the 3DS, the DS. It got remade. Shit is an old game. It's on the Wii 2 at one point. Wii U in particular, but still cool. Those games are so good. They're old. I love them. I grew up on them in particular. One of my first games was actually Mario and Luigi for the DS. That was one of my first games I ever owned that wasn't like a hand-me-down or some shit. And then it was RPG games. That's where I started to play all of them, and I started to be like, can I get these, mommy? And she went, yes, son, I'll buy you it. And then I would just get one like once a year, because like, once a year. It's cool. I also just didn't know how gaming worked, because I was like a child. I didn't realize there was like an entire franchise built around this shit. But, cool. And I remember like, when that shit came out, like Mario Luigi, like Dream Team, I was so excited. It was Christmas. I waited for that shit to come out. I didn't even think about it. My parents already got it for me. And I was like, wow, I get to play the more Mario. I didn't know he continued. It was really cool. I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, but that's everything for Bowser Inside Story. Very good. I prefer the original over the remakes. The remake kind of sucks. So we're not going to talk about the remakes, honestly, because I haven't played many of the remakes too much, and I didn't enjoy them. There's only two remakes. Superstar Saga and, not Dream Team, fucking, Superstar Saga and Bowser Inside Story. Those are the only two remakes I could think of. There may be more, but I think that's all of them. I've actually not played the Superstar Saga remake. I plan on playing it in the future when I get it, but, it's okay. Actually, no, I have been playing it. I forgot. I have let's not talk about the details, but I've been playing it. It's fun. I think you get my drift, if you understand. It is fun. I do like it. I actually think it looks really good. I think it's very faithful so far, and I've been very much enjoying it. I don't know if I like it more than the original. I think this one's very faithful, so they're probably even so far. But I would have to beat the whole thing to give an honest opinion. But, very good. Bowser Inside Stories remake is dog shit. It is dog shit. Don't buy it. Buy the original. Buy the original. It is way better. I very much cannot encourage anyone to buy the new one in the slightest bit. It is bad. It is very bad. That Bowser Jr. shit is pretty shit. I don't care for that. What else is there? No, that's it. This is shit. Don't buy it. Trust me. You'll save money. Save money. That's better. You'd be much happier to have money in your pocket than to play that game. Trust and believe me. I've played it. I would not want... I love those games. But I would hate for anyone to waste their money on that. Buy the original. You'll be much happier. Yeah, what's the other thing now? Oh yeah, the second one. My second favorite would probably we'll go down from favorite to worst. So I would say my second favorite would probably be a tie, honestly, between Partners in Time and Superstar Saga. I think the original RPG game for these is probably a tie between those two. They're both really good. Obviously the other one has the remake too, so it gets upped graphics. Plus, so like it can keep up even with the sequel, Partners in Time. So Partners in Time, if anything, probably has the better story over the other one. But I think they're just so good, I can't pick between the two. I can't honestly. No, I can't do it. I can't pick between the two. I wouldn't know which one to put above which one, if I'm being completely honest with you. I just can't do it. They are too close to my heart, too good of games, that I could pick between the two. Also, I'm trying to hit this guy for this challenge, but this fucker keeps moving. It's really difficult. Yeah. But it is very hard to pick between those two. That was the OG. The OG, I got nostalgia to it. Partners in Time was the sequel, and it was a great sequel. It's got that Kung Fu Panda energy worth of sequel. You know, with Kung Fu Panda, like, all three are really good. It's got that Shrek-level sequel, that, like, the original and the sequel are equally good. If not, the sequel's better, maybe. You know what? I'll say it. I'll do that. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Bowser's Inside Story is my favorite, and Partners in Time is my second favorite, and then Superstar Saga is the third. It is easily done that way. That I think that's the best way to do it, because I would be stuck there all day, just like deciding. And I think Partners in Time just has such a good story and such a good, like, plot going on, especially with the baby Mario and Luigi that you fight with. That shit's cool. Yeah, just, I don't know. It's got a lot more going for it. They very much upped the ante? What's the word for that? I forget the saying. They made it better. They made it better. Let's say that much. It's good game. Thumbs up. That's what we'll go with that. I should do this challenge. Who's shooting me? Damn, he's far. I feel like this is a bot. Usually bots are the ones that try to shoot from that far away. Players don't... And he runs. He might be a bot. I don't know. Maybe he's real. But, yeah. I don't know. I love those games so much. And then we're going to get to where things start to get a little bit worse. Because, if I'm being completely honest with you, things do get worse from here. Like, I love Dream Team. Love Dream Team. Great game. But, you know the most critical meme? But, if I'm being honest with you, it wasn't as good as the other ones, and it definitely had some issues, such as very easy game. Like, holy shit, is an easy game. And you can do hard mode for that game, too, and it's still pretty easy. That game is a very easy game. That was also the first game, I think, that actually added a hard mode difficulty, which is pretty cool, I will say. I like that. I beat it both on hard mode. I think I'm thinking of the right game, at least. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's whatever. But I remember that game having a hard mode, so let's go with my memory and hope that I'm not fibbing here. Loved it, beat it, thought it was great. Didn't really add much. Really was just harder to my knowledge, and I enjoyed it. I did that during a summer, if I remember correctly, too. I booted up my 3DS and was like, yeah, let's play this. I'm in the mood to play some Mario and Luigi. Dream Team's really good, though. Love Dream Team. I like the Luigi shit. I like the Luigi focus, saying that Mario is usually the focus in all Mario games, and that was actually the Celebration DS I got. I know I mentioned it briefly earlier, that, I got a 3DS that literally was the year of Luigi, and the year of Luigi was really cool because it had like this special design on it, and it came with the game. That shit's cool. Like it came directly with the game, so I didn't even have to like install it. I just went. I remember I went to church that day. It was like when we used to go to church when I was younger. I brought that to church and just played it the entire time there, and I was like, wow, Mario. It was really cool. It was like Sunday Mass or whatever. Good day. Good day. That was a good memory from my childhood that I very much remember. I love the music. The music in these games too. I should hum the music real quick. The music is so fucking good in these games. If you've never played these games, try it out for the music at least. We love the music in these games. Music's great. Um, Open chest. I can do that. Um, what else is there? I guess that's kind of it for like the game. I like the big Luigi boss fights. They kind of kept that Bowser story shit going, which was cool because I like the Bowser story shit. That was very much enjoyable. That gets that gets 2 thumbs up from Nick. How's that sound? That gets 2 thumbs up. You get 2 thumbs up plus a Hershey Kiss bar. How's that sound? I like that shit. I also like how Mario's part of it, so it like they both work together, even though Luigi was like the main focus. That shit was cool. Their finisher with the star, I like that. That shit was cool. What else is there? Dream Dimension was cool. Villain was okay. It was all just good. I don't know. Just felt like a not a downgrade, but didn't really live up to what Bowser's story did. It was just okay. Let's go to the next one though. Um, so next one was I think this is the Paper Mario game. Was it the final one, Paper Mario? I think it was. Because that's when the studio shut down. Or like that's when the studio was like, "Uh-oh, we're panicking because we don't know how to make a game. We don't know how to make games anymore." But yeah, I didn't like the Paper Mario one. I already really don't like Paper Mario. If I'm being honest with you, I don't really care for Paper Mario too much. I don't really like it. I don't think it's that good. Especially the new one. Origami King is horseshit. No one can tell me that game's good. That game is horseshit. That is a horseshit game. Looks good. Plays like shit. That's about it though. But yeah, it was like I forget what the Paper Mario game was. It was like Mario and Luigi Paper Mario, some shit like that. It had a weird name. It wasn't good at all. It was just okay. So there's that. That's yeah. I didn't like the giant origami fights. They kind of sucked. You build like an origami with Paper Mario and like you work together and shit. That shit kind of sucked, like completely. I didn't enjoy that fight system at all. It was bad. Um, I can't even think of anything else, honestly. It kind of really was just that. Wow, this guy's sweaty. Oh, he's shitty, though. He thought he was good because he could bounce around. He sucks. Um, yeah, I didn't really like anything in that game. I like Paper Mario. I thought his fighting gimmick was cool, but it kind of starts and ends there of being cool. It was just cool for a little bit, and then it wasn't. Yeah, I didn't really care at all. I don't have much to say, honestly. It just was okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say about it. That kind of is where it starts and ends. I guess we could talk about the remakes because the remakes are there. They're not good, but why not? Let's talk about them. Actually, let's talk about the Bowser Inside Story remake. The Superstar Saga one has actually been pretty enjoyable, and I actually don't mind it. But let's talk about the remake for Bowser Inside Story because I bought that one the day it came out. I literally went to my local GameStop and got that shit because I was so excited for it, and I was so let down by the time I finished it because it just wasn't good. But yeah, it was bad. I also thought Bowser looked really ugly. I noticed hit. It's like hit reg. Is that even the right word for that? Hitting enemies didn't even feel correct in that game. I felt like I was missing a lot of the time. I shouldn't have been, which is weird because it's like that's kind of that's impressive for a game like that to have that kind of issue. But honestly, this is a bad remake. There's not much to say about it. I think that's it though. I think that's it for the game. That's it for the podcast. that's it for today. A lot of good topics today. Appreciate anyone new that showed up today. Had a good time recording this one. Anyone old, thank you for showing up as usual. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the whole thing. You skipped around, I don't care. That's it for me. I hope you have a good day.